Hey, I'm Jake, and for this video I'm going to be showing you how to do basic sound design using Logic Pro X Dock plugins. Right now I'm using the ES2 with an initialized preset. I have not changed anything. I duplicated it so we have two analog saw init presets. You can get it by going here, go into tutorial settings, analog saw init. In the second track I simply use a square wave, and the first one has a saw wave. This is what they sound like together. And with the plugins, this is what they sound like. In context, in a musical song, this is what they'd sound like. Okay, so I'm going to open up an ES2, and I'll go to tutorial settings, analog saw init, and just duplicate them, copy this over, and we'll mute these. So right now we have a basic, we have the saw init presets again. Now I'll just turn this into a square since I'm layering it. First things first, we'll focus on one, and we're going to copy the plugins over. I'm going to get an EQ and carve out the parts I don't like. Now I'll just add in a compressor. It doesn't matter what you use, you can just play around. I just want to smooth out the dynamics. Then I'll get a reverb. Okay, and the last part would be a tremolo, and with the tremolo I'll put down the smoothing and the depth. I'm actually not sure how I got to where I was. Okay. Alright, let's bring this back here. Now we'll just copy this over. And for the second part, I chose, instead of a saw wave, I chose a square wave. So that's the saw. This is the square wave. And when I'm layering, I want to make sure that one layer is kind of more spread out, so I went into modulation. I clicked ensemble and picked any preset and put it at 100% and blended them in. Blended them together. Together in the song context. Might not be exactly the same because I kind of improv this. But probably cut more out. Yep. So anyhow, that's how you make this preset. Well, not preset, that's how you design this sound. And I guess the point of this is that you don't really... Sound design is not just about the synth itself, it's also about the plugins that you use with the synth. And we just made something out of an analog saw init preset, which I think is pretty cool. So I hope this video was helpful and a bit inspiring, and take care.